Wait, when did we move all the way over here? Nobody would pay to see my show. Get a Bunnyary. And a Lopunny. That'll help. Hi. All 6 were defeated? Sheesh! What were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. No, this is not where the buck stops. This is where I kick your ass. Boy, don't go underestimating me. Okay, I think that's a bug ground type. I'm not certain. It's either that or a dragon ground type. That Vibrava over there. It's one of the two. So it's still weak to water, I think. But just in case, I'll weaken it a little. Blast you with my psychic powers! Yay! Except it went dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. What a douche. Well, the Graveler went down. And you're not gonna drown, even though you're underwater, so frick. Oh well. Mary! Yay! Level up! I think it evolves at level 35. So we've got another level to go before, Mary evolves. What? 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 Well, damn! Well, you really can't do anything this turn. Really don't like wasting ethers, because you can't buy them. But this battle could end horribly if we don't. Kick the Sand Slash in the face with your fists! Yeah, like that. You're not very smart, are you? You're probably gonna do that again, so I will kick you in the face with my fist. Punch! So you guys are all insultingly easy, so I feel confident enough that if I left to heal, that if I was forced to battle you all again, I would be okay. So I will be back. Heal cut. Okay, I'm back. I've decided that I want to talk a little bit because I'm bored, and talking about battles all the time is boring. So I wanted to bring up a subject that I've been meaning to bring up for a while. This isn't the only 3D Pokemon game, I know this. There's also its sequel, XD, there's the battle simulators for, like, Pokemon Stadiums 1, 2, and, I think it's, called Pokemon Battle Revolution? I have it, I just don't use it. Okay, new person. A week or so ago, I'm not too good on my memory, it was revealed that the next generation is coming out, and I feel like I should talk about this because it is a 3D Pokemon game like this. Those of you who haven't heard of it, I feel sorry for you. It is called Pokemon X and Y, and they are basically 3D, cel-shaded, very different from this type of 3D game, in a sense. As far as I can tell, the art styles, the Pokemon art style with cel-shaded puts me off a tiny bit, but I still recognize it as the Pokemon I love, so I think I'm going to keep playing I'll play Into the Generation, and if I do, most likely Pokemon I'm using, Froakie. Why? Because it looks like friggin' Benjamin Franklin! Look, there's a picture right there! Looks like Benjamin Franklin. Come on! How could you not want one of the Founding Fathers as your Pokemon of Doom and Destruction? I mean, yes, Fennekin is cute, and yes, it might be the first firefighting that isn't a firefighting. Well, the first fire starter in a long time that isn't. You know what I mean! Rage face. And Chespin, I don't know, Chespin is a bit on the odd side. I might go with it out of sympathy, because nobody seems to be going for it. Poor thing. But overall, I just can't like Chespin. I mean, it looks like a chipmunk put on a green hat and called itself a grass type. Now, there are some theories going around that it might be a grass dark type when it evolves, and honestly, that sounds really interesting. But I just... bite. Well, I know. Well, again, you guys are choosing the wrong people to attack with the wrong moves, but whatever, you can just go die in a flood. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, what was I talking about? This is why I don't like bringing up things that isn't to do with the battle, because I forget so freaking easily. The camera stopped moving. The camera stopped moving. Why isn't it moving? This is preview the book now. Okay. Okay, so panic attack over. Good job! A special attacker traced pure power. That's smart. Polo, you're not feeling too good right now, are you? There's no way I'm taking out that curly, with Medicham. Let's see. I haven't actually checked your moves, have I? I know water is special and that ground is physical. So, let's see. Half of 55 is, 23. No. 27.5 rounded down is 27. So, power of... doing the math, doing the math, doing the math. 72. Decent accuracy, reduces, it's not super effective. What's that compared to Slam, which doesn't get that? 72 versus 80, but you have better accuracy, so we'll go with Mudshot. If you couldn't tell this is a game about math, if you don't like math, you should probably leave. Okay, so coughing's down. Coughing is insultingly easy, because it's coughing. Now, there's nothing wrong with coughing. Wheezing is actually rather bulky, but Calm Mind. Okay, whatever. Mudshot. Oh. Now why'd you go and do that? Well, I guess this thing is going to be surviving around unless it dies in one hit from an ineffective move. Unless I miss and hurt myself. Poor Zenko. Wait, who are you using that on? Please don't be Zenko. Zenko doesn't have the options. Well, aren't you a jerk? Water type stab, go! High jump kick, go! I'm gonna kick you in the face with my fist! Out of anger and frustration. I can't believe this! I already have to cut back to the freaking healing thing. That's... No, screw it. I'm talking, because... I was talking about X and Y and the starters, right? Yeah, I was. So the starters, I'm surprised not a lot of people are getting it. The X and Y games have a very heavy French influence, and each starter actually represents something from France. And there's a lot of theories going around. I have my preference, and I'll share that with you. I don't know if that'll be your preference or not, but that's entirely up to you. So, X and Y starters, here we go. In order, Grass, Fire, and Water, we have Chespin. He is a Grass type, rumored to be Grass Dark. He is based on the Chespin Chestnut, hence the origin of its name. Actually, I don't know if Chespin is actually the name of the chestnut, but I know he's based on a chestnut. Chestnuts are rather popular in France as a cuisine, and just because it's delicious. I myself like chestnuts. Hello. Let's see. Moving on, we have Fennekin. She is based on a fox of similar name to that live in the northern part of Africa. They are actually rather adorable. That's where they have very big ear tufts, big ears. I don't know where the ear tufts on Fennekin's design came from, but they're rather popular in France. They're considered cute. They're like the cats to the Japanese. So, obviously, being a culture symbol there, it would make sense that a game inspired by France would have a Fennekin in it. Let's see, and then finally we have Froakie. Now, there's a lot of theories going around about Froakie. The most popular one, and the one I like, he looks like Benjamin Franklin, who was actually the first American to have gone to France, I believe is what it was. Don't quote me on that. I don't know my history like I should. But supposedly, that's what Froakie is considered to be based around. I'm not entirely sure, but I like the idea because I think Benjamin Franklin as a frog is kind of funny. And as for frogs themselves in France, they're rather popular. The French really like eating things that are odd, and frogs are among them. As well as snails. I'll put it this way, I'm at least glad that the water starter is not a snail. If they had to choose between a frog and a snail, I'm happy they went with the frog. Well, aren't you easy pickings? So, excuse me, those are the 3 starters, and those are the 3 theories that I like the most about them. I'm going with Froakie. If you don't like Froakie, that's your choice. It's just Froakie forever alone at the moment. But not so much as poor Chespin. Chespin just isn't seeing any love anywhere, I don't think. Polo will take these guys out easily, so I'll have you Calm Mind. So... You know, I should have named him... I should have named Zenko Zengo. I mean, it doesn't sound as good, but if you actually look into the meaning, that would mean that he would speak the language of Zen, meditation, and that'd be kind of funny. If you don't know what I mean by that, the easiest way you could put it is that the Japanese say languages like, English is A, and then they would say go, which means language. So, for example, Japanese, to say the word Japanese in Japanese is Nihongo. So, to say Zengo would be the same as saying something like, you speak Zen, which is kind of weird, and it's probably not what it actually means. I'm rather amateurish when it comes to Japanese, but I think it's... Keep your cool, bro. Keep your cool. There's no need to do that, so instead, I will use Detect in case he's coming after me. I detect you! Shit! Yes! So those are the 3 starters of X and Y. I'm a little off put by the art style, but at the same time, it reminds me of Dragon Quest Monster Joker 2. And those who haven't been on my channel before know that I loved it. Well, those who have been know that I love that game. I like Dragon Quest Monster Joker 2. Why? Because you can make a slime that can kill everything if you work long and hard enough. And although I'm not willing to do that, I'm very willing to make a liquid metal slime that is the best healer ever. I'll be right back. Alright, just making a quick note here. That Dakim guy at the very top of the mountain, he has a very powerful, he has a lot of powerful Pokemon, including a very powerful Shadow Pokemon. Now, I want to tell you in advance that that Shadow Pokemon is, insanely difficult to catch, but you get 3, I believe, chances to catch it. 2 of which come to mind, 1 of them does not. I don't know if I saved there. You want to save before you go up there. I did save, okay. You want to save before you go and fight him, because if you defeat him and don't catch the Shadow Pokemon, you'll have to try again later, and trust me, it'll be no easier then than it is now. So in my opinion, just get it out of the way. So, back to my tangent on X and Y. I've really said all I can say about it, because they haven't revealed much. If the trainers are customizable, that'll be awesome. I might make Wes in it, I don't know. I'm unoriginal that way. Or I could create that trainer image I've had in my mind forever. Thus comes up artwork of it. And, yeah. So I'm done talking about all that. Instead, let's move on. If you want to put the starter you prefer, you can. That's fine. I'd like to know if I'm Froakie forever alone, or if there's even more Fennekin lovers out there. So, who are you, Mr. Red-Haired Super Saiyan? Fine. All the persuading I did, you still don't hand it over. Humph. This is what happens to someone oafs who don't do as I say! Whack! You treacherous swine! How could you refuse the battle? Urgh. Dahaha, treacherous! You didn't really think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. That's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ein's lab. What? Oh my god, dude, face makeup, you look horrible. Did you wake up young? Are you? I'm not even gonna make that joke. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. And now you've come to mess with me, the great Dakim! Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones, so you'll never even think of bothering me again. So you won't battle that guy, but you'll battle me. Oh god. Dramatic music? Like at the end of a Colosseum? Who are you? Metal Gear. Ugh. Oh, well this isn't what I thought was going to happen at all. I'm going to want to get Mary out of here. I did not know he started with a Marsh Stomp. That makes me very uneasy. So, Marsh Stomp has no weaknesses that I have. Well, I have Grass, but it'll get destroyed by everything else this guy has, because I know what he has, and he is not friendly. So, Mary, get back here, for health and safety reasons. This is honestly a battle that, no matter what, every playthrough so far, I've had to do this battle twice. It is just a difficult battle because they love to do Earthquake spam. Earthquake, however, is different than Surf in that it hits everyone, which can be both useful and a bane because they end up killing the Pokemon you're trying to catch a lot, because he's weak to it. Did you really hit me with a mud shot? You dick! Okay, so Matang. Honestly, that thing is probably going to be alive for a while. Surf. And I guess, because I want you to survive, Detect. Haha! I knew it. And you're using that on... obviously, Quagsire. Okay. Not that it matters, because Polo was already the slowest thing on field. So, that's done. You're severely weakened. I feel confident enough now that I will send Zenko in to finish off Matang with a high jump kick. With his fists! Hooah! Easy win is easy. Now I just hope he doesn't send out the Pokemon we want to catch, or else I might kill it by accident with Surf. Actually, no, I think he might send out his camera. Yes! Wow, this turn is working out well. So who are you using that on? Please tell me you're using it on Metachan. God, I hope I don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Okay, good. Wee-hee! Well, this battle is normally really difficult. Oh, fuck you. Oh, hey, level 41. HP 2, Attack 2, Defense 3. Holy shit! I like that level up. Golem. Golem. Raw. I like Golem. I really do. I would love to take out that Marsh Stomp. Except if I do, that leaves the next Pokemon to come out with a very big problem, because I know what it is, and I want to catch it. I don't want to kill it. So clearly you're using that on Quagsire. Like he wasn't already the slowest thing. You're using Rock Throw, probably on Polo. Again, not super effective. And now I use Surf. You avoided me. You're a jerk. That's fine. Because I can high jump kick you. So now you will get to see the totally... I will be right back. The Mackie calls for me. And I am back. Hello, Mary. Alright, I'm going to make sure everything is still working. Indeed it is. And that is the epic Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon Entei, Fire type, pure Fire type. We don't want to kill it by accident. We really don't. So first, I'm going to yawn it. And I'm going to have you high jump kick the goal. With your fists! Who are you using that on? Well, you are a bitch, aren't you? Well, I can't say I didn't expect that. If I send you out, you'll probably get killed. But if he tries to use... Oh, wait, no. Haha, I'm flying type, you won't hit me. Ha 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 ha. What? Oh, damn it! You're a... I remember why this battle was such a pain in the ass now. Oh, shit. And that's why I need that thing dead. Because it's going to kill the freaking Entei. This will not go well. Altaria... Dragon Breath... No. Your move, and you... Try to kill the Golem. What? How is it faster? Well, jump up, instead. Fuck. Well, I know how this is going to end. Like I said, this battle normally ends one way. You're using that on my Slugma, aren't you? As I was saying, this battle normally ends one way. I normally just catch the Entei, and then I send out, normally I would just catch the Entei, and then I would worry about killing everybody later. Which is probably what I'm going to do. I don't remember how many turns it's been, so it's probably not a smart idea to use that yet. So I'm going to start chucking Ultra Balls. And you can use Iron Tail on Golem and hope to God you don't die. What you have to remember about Entei is it's a legendary. It won't be caught that easily. What? Are you serious? That's amazing! Why am I so fucking lucky? Okay! Holy shit! I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I normally have horrible luck with this fight. And it looks like I'm gonna lose anyway, because I told Tori to fly. You're gonna protect yourself. Okay. Actually, no, I'm perfectly fine, because I can do something called a revive, because I bought some of those. Because they're so useful. Hey, Polo! Polo, do you mind coming out here for the party? Ew! Polo. It's Polo. He's here to kill you. Well, you're not very smart, are you? Holy shit. Polo, you almost died. I don't know who's faster. I don't know why that golem is faster than Tori. Okay, so here's my hope. If he uses Earthquake, he'll kill Polo, but he won't stop Tori's Dragon Breath. But if he uses Rock Throw on Tori, Polo will survive and get a Surf off. So, I've got to win. Or at least that's the hope. Come on, Tori, you can do it! It burns! Yes! This is the first time I have ever beaten him and catched his shadow Pokemon at the same time. You have seen it first on this channel, my kind viewers. Holy shit, am I lucky. Cypher defeated Admin Dakim. Gwah! You meddlesome pests! Sorry, Mr. Super Saiyan, I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave now, or I'll kick your ass. The way you handled those Pokemon with audacious skill, who are you? Master Dakim. Ah, Scrub. You were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. He almost did. I'm pulling out for now. Go to Ain's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You'd better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. Dahaha! He just jumped off a cliff. Honestly, I'm finding it hard to feel for him. An F-Disc? An F-Disc? The frick is an F-Disc? I don't remember this. A disc for moving a UFO forward. What? Whatever. Dude, are you alright? Ow. That was an experience I'd ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Irie, and this is Zag. We're glad to see you. Irie explained everything that happened to Vander. Well, you've told me explain a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training track. It's said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something that about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. But here, I want you to have this. Obtain Time Flute. But are you certain? Maybe we really have something this precious. Of course you may. I'd rather have you use the Time Flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it, and save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. I will happily show you how the Time Flute works. And I think that will be the end of the episode, to be honest. We just got a new TM. Steel Wing! Okay, that's for my Altaria, clearly. So, now Mount Battle is back to normal. When we leave and come back, we can come back here and train on everything and anything here. It is such a blessing. But for now, let's return to Agate, and I'll show you how that Time Flute works. I'm so happy that battle went so well. That almost never happens. What? Oh, Irie, I heard. There was a big commotion on Mount Battle. Egan's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him that you're safe and sound. Yeah, just a minute, buddy. Wait, are you serious? Is he gonna stop me? He better not stop me. Okay, he won't stop me. Good boy. If you did stop me, I'd have to punch you. So I guess I'll show you this Pokemon Center now. All that's really in it is a healer, a old man, and his Trico! Yeah! So, let's go pick up our new Entei. I will not be using legendaries. I find them to be overall cheap. Though, honestly, I'm tempted because it's a way better fire type than Mary. But, again, I'm not gonna be cheap. I'm not like that. So, the Time Flute. It's basically an instant purification pass. If you bring a Pokemon here, stand in front of the stone, and use the Time Flute, and use it on Entei, Celebi arrives. Entei opened the door to its heart. Entei regained the move Sunny Day. And he regained 0 EXP points. And he also gets a ribbon. So, yeah, we have Entei, which is awesome. I'm going to name him Aka-Inu. Or should I name him Taka-Inu? As in Mountain Dog. I don't know. But that's done. That's how you use the Time Flute. It will instantly restore a Pokemon to its original form. However, since you don't get the massive amounts of training and level ups and things that just make purifying a Pokemon so satisfying, I will not be using Time Flutes. There's only 2 in the entire game either way, and I would prefer to... Well, I'm not going to use them. It's just as simple as that. I don't see a point. So, yeah, that's the end of this episode. I am so glad with the results. So, I will end it off with this beautiful music. Until next time, my bored fellow YouTubers.